Tonight I'm going to build this LEGO Monkie Kid set, the Mythical Creature Qilin. So it's a set that I bought because of some of the promo and gift with purchase that I wanted. I think it was January or February sometime, last month. So originally no plan to get this, but then you get some of the the Celestial Warriors. So it's always good, and hopefully when I think about June, when the new pieces kind of available from Brick, I can order some more of this Celestial. I'm not going to build a huge army because it's going to be extremely expensive, but probably will spend some time to create a small army of Celestial soldiers. So I don't think there's any stickers and stuff there. It's over 791 pieces, so I'm not going to finish it tonight, but probably like back 1 2 3 hopefully. It's also 6 back, so I get back 1 2 3 out, this instruction booklet, this sticker sheet, and then I'm gonna place all this back. So yeah, talking about Brick, so I did follow up on one of the bestseller order that I placed in November. So funny enough, in January they reach out, say, hey, payment process failed, but the whole order was in warehouse, but unfortunately they say, hey, there were some parts that not available that they're going to send out from Denmark, and I received that part, and somehow 2 days ago the whole order back to back ordered. So I was like, okay, let's message LEGO and figure out exactly what happened. And they said, oh, now the ETA is April. So I was planning to build my own creation, my first ever one. I was like hoping to use the Christmas holiday to do that, but well, this happened. So I don't think I will, considering they're gonna send out mid-April and it will take like 2-3 weeks to arrive, so I'm not gonna be able to start until May. And it's like over 6 months. I have been very patient, but I think I'm running out of patience. Just hope that they don't cancel the order, because that would be much more disastrous. Okay, so I think we start building some of the smaller build. I think it's a food cart selling dumpling from Pixie. So it's always good to get Monkey Kid set. So unfortunately this year, well, both fortunate and unfortunate, because the fortunate part is there's only got 2 sets, and not that many exclusive figures and parts. The sad thing is there's only 2 sets. Originally I'm not planning because there's a Mac and it's Mythical Creature. To me, the peak Monkey Kid sets are the one with the mystical location one. You can check out all my reviews on those, because those are my most popular videos, just because my Asian background and some of the knowledge of the source material makes it, I have specific insights. I'm not trying to promote my video, but if you're interested, it's definitely check those videos out, because to me, right, Monkey Kid is kind of special. It's more special than Ninjago. Ninjago is like kind of modernized. It's not based on any like traditional properties. So that's why Monkey Kid always have a special place in me. And it's a pretty cool mini figure here. I'm just struggling because it's actually 10 past 11 already. I don't know why I actually got time to do it earlier, but then kind of took some time to actually do some work, and then also like spend too much time on figuring out some of the short video. It's like, hey, why do you keep uploading rubbish content, right? Well, I don't know, maybe, yeah. I mean, it's not growing any follower on IG and stuff. It's just getting lots of views sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe I stop doing that so I can have earlier sleep. And the weather is pretty bad outside, so I don't know. So I guess the traffic tomorrow morning will be really, really bad. And I do feel a little bit exhausted because, again, driving to work is quite exhausting. Anyway, we've got more dumpling piece. I absolutely love the new dumpling piece that they invented this year. I think it's a really cool food piece. And they tend to give you an extra one or two in any set that include in them, so it's you don't really need to buy them from Pick a Brick, because sometimes this kind of specialized pieces can be quite expensive. But anyway, struggling to get him to hold this spoon. But all right, so I'm not going to finish it today. And if you say, oh, you can have the second part of the video the next day, I'm sorry, but tomorrow is Wednesday New Zealand time. There are quite a few TV series, of course. They're Devil Born Again, Japanese drama, Hotspot, and then I think tomorrow, Gannibal also season 2 start with 2 episodes. So considering that like probably up to 3.5 hours of television that I want to catch up on, definitely not able to build any Lego tomorrow night. I did have two stock video filmed, but it's going to be a review of the set that I finished building last night, and also a speed build video. What that set gonna be, I'm not gonna tell you. You could subscribe, turn on notifications, so you're not gonna miss that video. Yep, I just figured out, hey, not my key thing to grow the channel exponentially, but sometimes I do want to capture new audience. And at the end of the day, one of my goals is to get to 100,000 subscribers, so I can get a silver button. I'm not sure how long it will take me, probably 10 years, unless I have some explosive content. But it's very unlikely that's happening, because all my content is pretty low key. I'm not planning to follow suit of some of the more bigger YouTubers and stuff. Because first, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. I'm just doing whatever that suit me, right? Because I still have a day job, and the day job sometimes quite demanding. Not that demanding from the work, but sometimes I do have particular standard that I wanted to meet, and in order to make those happen, I do put in the extra effort. This, yeah, it's I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, but anyway, but if you don't put in the extra effort, then you're no different to any other resource, right? You need to differentiate yourself so that you're worth more. But of course, don't be too attached to a company. It's at the end of the day, business is business. There are like process and policy to ensure people's well-being. But at the end of the day, a business is not there to feed you. A business is there to help the owner to get the most out of the opportunity, right? So when things matter, it's not about you, it's about whether you're still valuable to the business. They invest in you, they need to ensure that they can get the value out. Otherwise, that's the whole point of investing, right? Anyways, I really love both this set and the Erlang Mac with the new cloud builds. I think these are brilliant. Like, I mean, it's just one color and different pieces to create really nice cloud shape that I really like. The Qilin, I don't like brick build creature, but sometimes you do get some interesting build, and in the end it turns out to be fine. This is just like the Horizon Adventure set, right? I mean, absolutely no interest in the source material, just because there's some cool minifigures. Oh, and then turn out the Shell Walker, I end up liking it very much. It's had a cool building experience and looks good, although it kind of lacked the play feature, but it has a really cool shield on its left hand. So you never know. So never write off any LEGO set until you bought it and actually build it. Because sometimes you put, I just want the minifigure, I'm not going to build the build, and you might end up missing out. So yeah, never say never. But while I'm saying that, my energy is getting real low. I think it will be another case of me, started a conversation very energetic in the beginning, and then towards maybe after half an hour, and then you start seeing my volume of my voice starts to drop significantly. um, and then there start to be increasing moments of dead air, and this is exactly why I think I should think about how I can get more sleep. Otherwise, if I continue to do this kind of video, there will always be moment that just such turn off, man. Anyway, we're building the card, and the card has some unique way of construction. So never, well, maybe I have built something similar and I forgot. Maybe that's why so far I built the Red Bull trendy F1 car and the Ferrari SF24. So yeah. I don't feel like repetitive. I guess if you spread out view of those throughout a week, or not throughout a week, but each week you build one, then you might have a better building experience than, let's say, you try to build all 10 at once. That would be the nightmare, because no matter how hard you try, you would definitely feel repetitive on building those. Okay, just try to get this angle right. And yeah, I'm feeling really sleepy suddenly. In fact, it's just not sleepy, like I'm feeling very heavy and around the forehead. So hopefully I can get past this without dropping energy, or end up not maximizing the talk opportunity. That would be the key thing. So what's this? Okay, there's some interesting thing going on. Though you can see like the movement start to slow down, and the volume might starting to drop as well, because I'm just not that I guess no, just I don't have much energy left after a day of commute and meeting. Sometimes it's just really tough. But anyway, there are a couple of things I happened at work today that I just can't disclose. If I disclose and people end up watching this video, I might end up in the trouble. So never discuss too much stuff about work online. You never know. I mean, even me making these statements, even though I haven't got anything that I'm unhappy about, apart from the commute, and people might spread false rumor and stuff, and I might get in trouble. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's see where we are. So we've got this, definitely is for the wheels. Okay, some fairly interesting ways of creating the roof. So here and here. Okay. What? Ah, interesting. Okay, it's white. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling the lack of energy. In fact, the eyes are so heavy. I might do, rather than 2 days, maybe I should considering, have this build across 3 days. But if across 3 days, you won't see me build finish up the part until Sundays, just because there's no plan to build Lego during Friday and Saturday. Anyway, and you can see now I'm starting to pause quite often, just because I'm really trying really hard to keep myself awake, and it's getting late as well. I still haven't no, and this kind of dropped too far. This is why I'm saying that I'm really tired and should sometimes consider not building it right now. But anyway, let's just get this sorted first, and this one can be here. And now I wanted to go pick up the pieces because it's already what time. I mean, the good thing is if I go pick up the pieces, I know that I'll be spending over 10 minutes. Now it's 11:30. There's not much time left. I mean, I can, but it's always the same matter. In fact, because it's always talking the same thing, I will refrain myself on talking those. So here we are, and we've got this, and then we need to have the wheel, so it does have a wheel, and then it goes, just go underneath. Okay, so underneath, and then we've got, okay. In fact, if I need to attach this, cause the port to fell off. I think it's a new type because usually they don't have this connection for the wheel, so I think it's a new type, and unsurprisingly, what else? We've got a weapon hiding underneath the shades. Man, the rain's getting really loud. It hasn't been raining like this for a long time. Okay, so it's really loud. I need to close some of the windows, so otherwise it will definitely get in, I think. Make a mistake. Actually, it's supposed to be like this. I was like, oh, okay, what am I doing? Okay, so this is so it's very interesting, and we've got the chopstick, and what's that? Chopstick, and the cleaver. Okay, and then what's next to it? We should start closing the roof. Okay, and then we've got the shop sign. Of course, we need the stickers with the menu. Got buns, dumpling, and noodles. Okay, so it's right here like this. Unfortunately, I messed up the stickers. I always mess up stickers. Okay. The rain is really loud. Like very loud. Okay, so we've got the lights, and then all those are the spare parts. I would definitely put the dumpling aside. Okay, and this is where it goes to, just right here. Of course, the stud shooters. Okay, and this is where it sort of closes itself. So It's a really nice food cart, and it actually will run pretty smoothly. That's some nice surprise. And then we start building the Qilin, and we'll just put this aside. And open back number 2, and then we've got May, the minifigure, another small build before we build the core body of the Qilin. So quite a few big pieces. But before we start, I just need to take a sip of water. I don't always get really thirsty quite easily. But yeah, I might not able to edit some of the stock footage today, just because it's getting really late. I don't want to export this, upload, and go to bed. I think there's some time to do those tomorrow maybe. So there's another new variant of May. She's wearing a different jacket, but hairstyle is always the same. The usual facial expressions. We get the hair, right, and her sword, her dragon sword. Okay, so got this. Okay, what's next then? So this is another small vehicles. What's that? Okay, so I'll just spread the bricks out a little bit more so I can see what's happening. Okay, so it's not that complex. I can see, you know, not that many parts around. Once you finish this thing, yeah, because I think the key main torso for the Qilin is also using lots of bigger pieces, so that's kind of help. And then we've got this here. Okay, I don't know what these are, and then we've got 2 stats shooters. So yeah, okay, 1 on each side. There's lots of firepower. Okay, really sleepy now. You still don't see the shape yet, because I think we need the wings and a couple of more things to start seeing the shape of the what's that? The little, I don't know how do you call this type of Legos, but you know, I'm really struggling to keep my eyes open. And you do have, you know, 2 seats. I think you can easily modify it to be one of the roller coaster carts. But with this type of seat, then you know you're probably like not going to get much seat belt. I think that's fine. So it's nicely done here. Okay, and the next one is I'm really struggling to keep my eyes open. So yeah, just right here, and then we've got the control panel or the steering or whatever that you want to call it. And we need to have a piece with a sticker. So how do I do the stickers? This way. I just want to make sure that oops. So it's this way. It's so hard to apply stickers when your eyes are very dry. Okay. Okay, just like this. So got the pattern, and then the next thing I think it's just the wings. So 1, 2, we need to build 2 of this, and now of course there are 4 stickers. Okay, eyes are getting really dry. Alright, so I'll just do this, and got 4 stickers to apply. Okay, So, alright, and then, okay, 6 and 6 and 5. Just make sure that this 6, yep. Okay, so these are the type of stickers that can be hard to apply sometimes, but I think I've got this one pretty well. And, we'll see. Okay, and then we're just going to flip over for the sticker on the other side. So there's actually not that much sticker, but the less the better, I would say. Maybe depending on, you know, what kind of decoration it is. Sometimes it's best to have some stickers, considering how bad LEGO sometimes prints elements. So okay, yeah, am struggling to what's this? What? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it should be this then. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. This is correct. And this is also correct. Okay. Okay. So this is it. And then we've got one more thing. We're really struggling right now, I think. So there are lots of interesting use of both new and old pieces. But anyway, I don't know if I can do back number 3. We'll see. There's quite a few things going on. Okay, and then this is for there's one more flag before I can move on to the Qilin. It's the Monkey Kid flag. I'm really struggling to keep myself awake. Okay, and what's next? Make it looks like a flag. So this is quite straightforward. And okay, just like this. Now, just the stud shooters. It's actually pretty difficult to push it in, but we'll try. To be honest, I don't play with stud shooters whether I have put it in or not. As in mind, we like all the small builds right now, and then we can start building the Qilin. Let's just check exactly what is the way to face this. Yep, I think, yeah, this will be the right way to face. But you can see or notice the drop of energy already. And yeah, that's only, what is it, the right gray? I just don't want, I put in it the parts, and then it turns out there's a much lighter color variant. Yep, I think this one is okay here. This. Okay. So it's pretty straightforward so far. I think complexity will come as we progress to other parts of the build a little bit more. But yeah, I think I'll call it a day after this one, because I'm really struggling. Which means I have 4 bags, 3, 4, 5, 6 to complete next. Complete next. Yeah, so those happen from time to time. Okay, what? Can we add 2 more of this? Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Just take a sip of water. But I'm not sure what's the next bag gonna be. I think we'll get most of the torso done. But that's just how I thought about it. Maybe different. But so far, this suggests it will be very similar. And I should have just do the centerpiece first, because it will secure the rest of it. Then I can apply this a lot more easily. Sometimes there's a reason how the instruction booklet is designed, but I'm just really struggling right now. Okay, yep, we've got this here. Okay, what's next? It's more on the side body. Phew. Okay, what else? Got this here. So actually, you will never able to tell, hey, you're actually building Qilin, but if you don't see the box art. But yeah, I think I'm reaching the peak. Which way? Yeah, that's why I'm starting having some confusions. I don't know where to go. Okay, it will be this side, right? Where's the parts that I need? It doesn't feel that much, but I think it's better for me to just call it a day because I really want to go to bed. Yep, and then we've got this here. Hopefully I can continue sometime. Because I started to lose focus as well. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can, take it through midnight. Let's see. I don't see that much left in this build, and yep, this is what we are, where we at. So just looking at the torso, it doesn't seem too big, to be honest. I thought it would be much bigger, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, and then let's kind of, well, I don't know. When you see me, hey, I'm struggling to get some of the pieces. Sometimes it doesn't mean that the test is difficult, just lack of concentration or something like that. Alright, we've got more stuff, but definitely I need to stop after bag 2. I don't think I can continue to bag number 3, even though I do want to, but yeah. You see, I'm half asleep already. And then it kind of takes me energy to press some of these hard to align parts. At some point I feel like, hey, are we building a motorcycle? No, we're not building a motorcycle. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, somehow there's some gold this area. So I just want to I don't know what I want. I just lost track of all the conversation I'm trying to keep in mind so I can bring up, but if I deliberately try to think of it, it never works out. Hey, so, okay, and you know, my eyes is really reaching the limit. So yeah, okay, there's something different. What's next? Basically building the neck. Okay. What? Okay, all right. And then we've got this. You know, I'm really struggling. I don't know why, but well, it is what it is, and we just have to fix it. And I really don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Just because I think the fatigue that's having effects. We're nearly there, and yeah, it just need to be here. And I've got the two pieces here. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Yeah, just get this sorted. So what do we need now? Okay, we need these here. I didn't know, so it's actually the same step. I thought it's a mega steps forward. Okay, what next? Well, I just done this. Okay, so what? Okay, so it's the lower parts, and now we'll just apply through here. Just struggling. Okay, what's next? Okay. I don't know. This time actually drift off. Come on, don't let me do that. But yeah, sometimes you just can't beat the tiredness. Especially nowadays, I don't really have time to take a quick nap, and the extended commute makes it really tough. Yep, so here we are. And we've got something on top just to indicate candidate. The nurse team are very happy with this design, and what should we do? Of course, let's do it here, and then we've got all the parts spare. I have no idea where I at, but I don't think I can continue with pack number 3. It's just too much stuff because I'm really hitting the limit. So we started this Monkey Kid set, finished 1 and 2, and we've got 3, 4, 5 left. But tonight, well, already tonight, we have no clue what I'm trying to say. But we've got, started on building this Mythical Creature Qilin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But for tonight, it's good night.